Here, Red Wings.
We're live.
Welcome to Friday Night Live.
Dinner and a boat.
Hey,
Yeah.
You want these diced or in rings or what? How do you want it? For what
just
you're doing?
sliced, and then just so because they're going to get sautéed over in that pan that's not warming up. I got every other pan warming up here. Oh, hey, that one's warming up.
There.
I got to wash the mushrooms.
We got fries right there. Mom cutting up onions.
Onions?
Onions.
Okay, it's great, but they can't hear you over there.
Onions.
Good narration.
You know, somebody once said, or I heard it somewhere, where you're supposed to put a slice of bread on the end of your knife and it'll suck up all your onion juices so they don't reach your eyes. Yeah.
Dirt. That's how you got to wash the mushrooms.
I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. It
Morning,
burns.
Gavin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm
Hi,
washing
Kevin.
mushrooms, making them clean. Now, once I get things happening here, tonight's dinner is patty melts. Kinda. I call them patty melts.
I got jalapenos to cut up too. All right.
Okay. Ready for mushrooms?
Well, I was gonna cut up the jalapenos, but yeah.
Yeah, you can they all go in, because they're all going in
together
that
in one
pan.
pan? Okay.
To saute. Owen is in charge of making burgers. And reading comments to us.
Boy.
And I'm sorry, guys. I see that I'm fixing the camera as we speak. Okay. Let me kill the backlight. Now, there. Did that make it all better?
Oh yeah, much livelier.
There we go.
Did the green jalapenos get greener?
Dude, it was so dark in that screen. I looked in that screen. I'm like,
Oh, no.
You are on hamburgers. Open that burger up. But now,
Just don't touch your eyes when you're playing with jalapenos. A lesson we've learned multiple times.
now here's the deal, Owen. Here's the dealio.
What? Dealio. I gotta make them the same size as whatever that is.
You need to make the hamburger patties match the bread that we have. So I'm even gonna sit bread over here, right there. He's got bread to make hamburger patties that shape. All right, here, Pat patties.
Hey.
Pat patties. Oh, Abby's showing up. I don't care.
It's not Pat
Okay.
Patties, it's Pat Pig. All right. So, Owen, you got comments on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's not. Abby wants to.
Bake the buns.
Huh?
Bake the buns.
Yep. And Mom's got, okay. So what are we throwing in first?
Hey, Abby.
Can you handle the sauteing of the, I would put, if you put the onions in too soon, the onions
So mushrooms
caramelize
first?
and the mushrooms got to go first.
That?
I
Think we can manage that.
I know.
Right. But I can start throwing mushrooms in that pan
Why don't you just do it all at the same time?
because they won't all fit until some cook down. They get smaller when they cook.
Right.
Owen,
What do you want?
I need some butter in that pan, Abby.
Oh, I got raw fingers.
Owen, just scoop some butter out of that pan and throw it in there.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. A little more.
Would that be
There you
good?
go. Perfect. Now spread it around there. Yep. Yep. Keep on going. Go. Wasn't a well thought out plan. Oh, that's good.
It is good.
All right, yeah, as long as it matches this. All right, that's
That
perfect.
seems good enough.
Yep. Gonna need a bunch of those. Is that all we got? Mushrooms? Perfect.
Yeah, one more.
All right. Okay, I got it. Can they see the pan of mushrooms? Can they see what I'm doing in
You want me
there?
making so they can?
No, and whatever. It's going. Oh, I got mushrooms going there. This is the pan for me to make burgers in.
That's good enough.
Where did you put my little tiny spatula, Owen?
Okay.
Hey, and I'm gonna need a stick of butter out of there. You don't have to put it in the thing. I can just use just the stick because I'm just gonna be oiling, my pan here in the middle for making these things. I mean, we have a full production going tonight.
Oh,
I got 3 pans lit off here, a deep fryer over there. Like, yeah,
Things are happening.
tonight's the night.
Hey, yeah, they want to hear your thoughts on the bridge collapse.
Oh boy. Well, you know what? The bridge
I don't know. My
collapse.
first instinct is if you've lost your steerage, then generally if something's in front of you that you're going to hit, you put your engines in reverse.
Well, no, so,
They lost power.
Oh, they lost power.
Yeah.
I thought they lost steerage, or they just lost.
They
steerage
lost
because
everything.
They lost
Yeah,
power.
they lost
all right,
Oh,
all right.
Well,
So
there you
from
go.
somebody,
I'm not all the way up to date on what exactly happened, I guess.
so a couple of you guys know I sailed, but I mean, I've been on everything, literally. Like the oldest ship I sailed on was 1902, I think it was. I was on one of the Boblo boats back in the day, which was an up and down steam engine ferry that went to Boblo Island from Detroit. And oh, hey, yeah, we're supposed to be cooking that. See, they're getting me distracted. But anyways, needless to say, I have sailed on almost everything other than something nuclear. And so I've seen all the different emergency systems on there. And that boat wasn't brand new, and it was a pretty standardized what you'd run into in the industry. And so when it all comes out, what you're going to find out is they lost the plant. That was painfully obvious. The lights went out. You could see it in the video. Don't watch the news media's sped up video. Go, you can find the whole 8-minute video or 10-minute video of that ship coming in and hitting that bridge. And so if you find the one that hasn't been doctored or edited, you see them, they come out of the corner, it's in the shot for a minute or two, and then it just goes dark. And it is dark for 4 minutes or something. I can't remember what it was. But it's dark for a while. Maybe it's not dark out, but it's dark, but then the lights come on the ship. But that's not the plant's back up and running. That's just the emergency generators on a timer and kicks in. And the emergency lighting comes on so you can see in an emergency. And that's what you're seeing on that video. Oh, the lights come back on. Yeah, the lights came on. That's it. And in some of the systems, it's hit and miss. But I've been on ships where the emergency generator's just lighting, no steering, no nothing, just lighting. It's just lighting so you can see, because you're in a dark engine or whatever, or anywhere in the ship you can see what you're doing to do what you have to do. So the plant never got up and running again. I don't believe. I believe what you've seen was they lost the plant when they lost the ship service generators. It was immediately followed by they lost the main engine. They lose everything. Well, then the emergency generators come on, and then they try and get everything going back on. And when those plants go down, breakers open, things disconnect, systems shut down, you name it. Like it's like just go down to your house and turn off the main breaker, and then turn it back on and come back up, and all the clocks and everything, and boom, you're down. You got to get all the systems up and running, and
Dad, how many of them make
even if they, I don't know, I want to. Even had they got everything going again, they're big ships. They don't stop. Like when it all went wrong and they were pointed at the bridge, that thing's the size of an aircraft carrier. It's 900 foot, I think it was. They're huge. They don't stop.
Right.
So once it was pointed the wrong way, there was no coming back. I mean, I think it happens. What happened? Man, that's a good question.
Don't do that.
Because over the years, I've been on the boats. I mean, the smallest little transformer and a board for a main breaker can go out and shut the whole damn thing down. They're not dummy proof. And it went wrong. I mean, that's all. It went wrong. It went wrong at the absolute worst time that it could have went wrong, right coming into a bridge. The only thing that could have changed that outcome was in that kind of a confined harbor, possibly making them take a tug escort on a ship that big in and out. Now, that's not common anywhere. I mean, 1,000-foot freighters run all over every port in the Great Lakes and under all the bridges and everything, and they ain't running around with no tugs. They got bow thrusters, stern thrusters, and they just run around. But, I mean, the only thing that could have saved them at that point was the harbor tugs that they just let go when they left the dock, which is standard procedure anywhere in the world. They get the ship away and they get her headed out the channel, and that's the end of the tugs. Maybe somebody should reevaluate. I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
till they get back.
Yeah, they had a couple. They just had one of those tugs laying around, or two of those tugs still beside them. There might have been a different outcome in the whole thing, but I mean, that just ain't how the world works. So there's my take on it. I don't think it was anything mischievous or World War III. I think it just, unfortunately, the truth is just it went wrong. And it went wrong at the absolute worst possible effing time to go wrong. And that was it. Like the one in a million, They could have been halfway through the turn off the dock and lost the plant. And okay. They could have been out on the other side of the bridge. They could have been out into the ocean and lost the plant. But no.
Going right towards the
They
bridge.
were coming right to the bridge. I mean, you think all the bridges, every lake fair goes under the Mackinac Bridge. They don't have no tug. Although, you never know, and Brandon's America here, maybe that'll be the new thing is, they have to have tugs to go under the Mackinac Bridge or something. Damn it, I'm not cooked anything now. Guys got me going. But yeah, that's my take on it. I just think it all went wrong at the wrong time. What? Shit happened. Oh, I'll make burgers here.
It needed a lot more seasoning. Oh, I should have put some of the seasoning I bought the
That's
other
not
day
bad.
in there. No, they're not bad.
Well-
I added a little bit of salt to them.
Abby made burgers that match the bread that we have.
Do you want your smasher?
I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
Are those the fish
Huh?
those fish ones? Or the fries?
Yo,
Oh,
Daddy.
oh my handle.
I think that's what
Okay.
you were talking about. If you needed those.
I'm gonna do 2 at a time
Those are the fish
because
Oh, no.
I can grill 2 at a time.
No, that's disgusting. Both of them.
Owen will disagree with you.
No, you won't.
Oh.
It smells like a pork rub.
Yeah, kind of like pork rub. No, and your dad needs to sneeze out.
All right, here go the burgers.
Cheese, both kinds.
So the melts I'm making, now that we're done talking about the stupid freighter that, you know, hit the bridge. I will say this though. Probably won't be the last freighter to hit one. The crew was all, what were they, out of India? Come to find out. Oh, Indians. Well, them fries ain't lasting very long, are they?
There's not very many in a batch. Do you want me just to mix this all together for you?
No. Well, over there I got, I'm sauteing onions and peppers and mushrooms to go with these burgers that I'm making. Let's kick up a second burner here.
Yeah.
That other one light?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah, it did. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's take this pan over here, guys, that's full of mushrooms and everything, and throw it into this pan. Then we can do our burgers and all of our everything right out of that one while I'm cooking in this one. Trying to get some of that heat out of there.
Are you done with the butter? Or you still need the butter for the bread, or?
I need the butter for the bread,
Okay.
and as soon as I get a burger ready here, which I'm getting closer and closer, there we go. There we go. Now that's starting to look like the good stuff.
That is like the best stuff ever.
It's going to be pretty
Yeah,
epic.
it's pretty amazing. Like, I could just make that for a meal and just eat that. Oh, yeah.
All right. So this is going to be kind of tricky, and we got to make sure our burgers are done good enough because we got to put cheese on there. We don't have sliced cheese, so what we're probably going to do is put a little butter on there, put a little cheese on there, I'll slide the burger on there, some toppings, some more cheese, and then do the flip. And it's just going to be an epic, messy disaster, but it's going to taste freaking awesome.
That one I don't know.
No. I like those. Where's the other one?
Okay. So,
Oh, you know I do, and I don't like it. It's pretty
okay.
Where, you know, they have smelling salts. We're doing smelling seasonings.
I'm telling you what, they're gonna be great.
Yeah,
That one would be good.
Okay.
maybe mixed with something.
Yeah,
There's
with
my
the
butter.
Cajun that I got over there.
Yeah, that might actually.
That's curry. That's gonna be like smelling salts. Did that attack your nasal passages?
Oh, it just smells like.
You know, now I know it's used to get Abby up in the morning.
Right.
Oh, I don't really know. This is smells horrible.
Or if it goes in your nostrils, it'll always go.
We're experimenting with the French fries
Okay.
because we
There's
can.
that. Now we throw some cheese on our bread.
My worst nightmare in a pan.
Not a lot, just a little
Oh.
bit. Then we're gonna get our burgers on there. I don't know if you can they see the other pan I got going here in the middle now?
I don't know.
I'm putting the bread on, Abby.
Here's what it-
There we go. Okay.
They're not
There's
paying
that.
attention. Yeah. Nope.
I don't know.
Oh.
That ain't smelling too good.
Here goes a burger. Right on there. That burger's a little short. Another burger right on top of there. And
Wait, hold on.
throw some toppings on.
No.
This is a messy way to make a sandwich, but they turn out so good. Okay. Okay. I turned down the sauteing.
I got it more centered on your pans right now for you,
Right.
as opposed to your. Don't have your head
Make
in there.
that a little bit longer burger.
Burger.
There we go. There's one. Abby, you made them a little bit short here.
Not bad.
Fix them. We know you thought that was a foot.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Honey, I have a job for you. I'm gonna move that can over to that corner. I'm gonna give you the cheese. That pan's a little warm. Can you put the breads on them?
The top.
The cheese, yeah, put the tops on them and flip them. And I'll keep this production
But you want a
going.
little bit of cheese on these too, though, right?
Yeah. You can just sprinkle it on top of there. Now getting them turned over is gonna be a
Yeah. We got this.
They can't see it, but that looks immaculate.
All right.
I need a little more butter on my pan though before I do this.
Right, when you get them up, the stick of butter is right beside you.
Where's the big spatula? There's one out.
Yeah, right here.
What though?
Yep. So when you get them up,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, look at those beauties.
Yeah, sizzle, sizzle.
Why are you giving me that
Well,
when
you
I got
did it
that?
good. It's a little well done. I might have the heat up a little high.
A little high? Was that on just straight high?
Yeah. A little high. A little high.
Is that done?
Maybe.
A little bit longer? I go for it for 1 minute.
Oh. So we got, for my melts tonight, I actually got everything sourdough small batch. Sourdough bread. Oh, perfect.
It's Friday Night Live. What are you talking about?
Even on die.
Okay.
You can have it.
Butter up the pan here. Okay. Then I got that down on there. Okay, that's cooking. Now the only thing is get some pepper jack.
Then you gotta sprinkle some salt on them right here.
That was the, did I miss the Swiss cheese?
The what?
The Swiss cheese?
The Swiss cheese.
Now just a
Yeah.
couple at a time.
No, no.
You want that light to go out
Did he
first.
miss the Swiss cheese? This is pepper jack, not Swiss. Rolling. Oh. All right, this time I'm gonna try and put the goodies on the bottom here. I don't know if that's gonna work any better, but. All right. There's the goodies going on. All right, and here comes the burger. And here comes another burger.
And we're gonna put the cheese on right away while that burger is nice and hot on the
Oh.
top.
Looks like long.
I need the white cheese over there. What do you mean it looks like liver?
I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. I know how good they're gonna be.
Mommy, you want to
Yeah, good.
burn his hands?
All right.
Yeah, I was burning my hand.
I'm gonna put a little bit of aioli sauce on mine with this.
I'll do it.
Okay, I got a nice long burger to match our sourdough.
That was a big one. Yeah,
Fish.
right there. Oh, sorry. Just smooth that right out.
No,
Perfect like that.
no. go.
Burger.
Does Emmett want one?
I mean. Yep.
Is that boy still awake?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get over there.
oh. Oh, boom. Yes. I gotta try a little piece of sourdough and see how good it is. It's pretty good.
Oh, good.
Well,
It probably
that's good.
tastes a lot like an everything bagel.
I know.
There we go.
Huh? No, the seasoning.
Yeah, it's good. Owen, you have one yet?
Want these?
Yeah. How is it?
Emmett,
It's really good.
Just
Cool. I need to borrow your spatula for a minute. Thank you.
what's that? A burger.
what's on your sandwich?
Well, there's the spatula back.
Well, this breakfast is pretty fantastic.
Some of the best French fries I've ever ate.
Oh,
Pretty good. A little bit soft, yeah.
Owen, somewhere there's a bottle of brand new mayonnaise around here.
In the door.
Yep, grab that.
Fish. No.
No, that's French fries.
Oh, it's my favorite. I did it.
Good.
It's a nice brown.
Yeah. We dropped the mushroom. Well, Owen, how's your sandwich?
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's pretty close. That one's mine. It's got the aioli sauce on it.
Perfect brown.
I know, it's like great.
All right.
Abby would like one with no toppings on it, just cheese and burger.
I'll just make the last thing.
She can make her own.
That's what she
'Cause I'm
said.
making. All
You're
right.
making yours?
No, there. One of those is the bottom,
Yeah,
and that's the bottom. Because mine's got mayo on
on both sides.
it. Yeah. Where's my little spatula? No, there it is. Got it.
Hey, I'm a. Yeah, we'll do one
Oh.
before.
Here. Wait, well, I was going to use this one, but whatever. Use that one. All right.
Oh,
Throw me a bunch of cheese and I'll throw my burger on there.
you want me to mix this up?
This is way easier, guys. If I had the flat top here, I'd just be doing it all on the flat top myself. But going from pan to pan to pan is a pain in the butt.
It's everything sourdough.
Leave the burger. Bread.
I just want only pepper jack on mine, but that's okay.
Too late.
All right, there's your burger. Throw me some cheese right on here.
You're not gonna put your toppings on?
I am on top of the hot. I'm gonna put my cheese on, then my toppings right on top of the hot cheese
Do you want the cheese on the bread or here?
on the bread. That way it melts.
Hey, Mom. Is this
Do not get it on me.
I'm not too.
What, Emma? Abby?
Instead,
Are they floating in
Yeah.
dark golden brown?
not sure.
Right, so just leave them.
Why?
Why would you do this?
No, no, no. If you put your.
Oh no. You are an ass.
You want to see how to do it?
it?
Use the spatula to hold the toppings on the bread. Then you just set it right down, pull the spatula out. Or you can do what that is.
That's tenderness. Okay, now butter the pan underneath me. There you go. Abby, there are no toppings on this one yet. You want me to just put the bread on?
No, I'm gonna make it.
So I'm putting toppings on this then.
Right. You're on it tonight.
Kinda. Trying not to get burnt. That plate's getting hot. We'll just put them on there.
I don't know too much stuff back there. No.
How you doing, Owen? You want another one? Your plate.
Okay.
You good? Yeah.
There we go. Is that yours or mine? Or?
What? No, this is this one.
I have a plate for mine.
Mine is right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's got aioli sauce on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're done now.
That one's yours. How you doing, Owen?
Yep.
I'm good.
Hope that was mine. Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Hot.
All right.
These are hot French fries.
Whoa, I think you want to. Yeah. Whew.
I need a
That is hot.
paper towel.
You might need a paper towel.
Fire.
That's what I'm talking about.
I seen something.
This fire.
I like.
Oh yeah. I got my 6 French fries.
6.
Yeah, 6. So I got. No stool. Give me a stool.
You want me to move over?
Is that one done?
Yeah.
Put it over there.
How's
You gonna make another one? Well, you're doing so good. I've been cooking them, but we got. I mean, we kind of set up the factory. I think we have to, right?
Do what?
Here, I got 4 more pieces of bread, Kate. They hold the heat anyways, so it's not like she's missing dinner.
That look.
Comment not needed. But we'd love to hear from you. Comments away.
I mean, I don't know if only last special last one, but
That's
it's
mine. I got that.
There you go. If you throw the bottoms together at first, then you just pour the cheese over both of them and separate them.
No.
Oh, whatever. I'm trying to help.
They do hold the heat. My sandwich was still hot and it had been sitting there for a while.
Oh yeah. Coming in hot.
Ow.
There we are. Oh, and camera. Yeah. Okay. Abby, you wanted a hot pan to cook in? There it is. Okay, there's those two, and then when you're ready, there's the toppings.
I'm ready because your daughter doesn't want any toppings in it. You can put your stuff in there. This ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I gotta flatten it out.
Oh, I can't wait to try one. First bite, guys.
Go on.
I haven't made these in months.
You really haven't. Very real good.
Oh, no. That is so good. I can't tell you how good it is without getting kicked off YouTube. It is so good. Mm. Wow. So I got burger, onions, jalapenos, and mushrooms all sauteed, and then pepper jack melted, holding the whole melt together. And I put mayo on my bread before it got melted together. It is to die for. I guarantee you can't get anything that tastes that good in this town.
No.
It is so good, guys.
No.
It's hot.
You gotta do it. Those are cooked on one side already. Pat them down. Pat them down. Oh. Come on. Pat
Put it
down
right
that
on
one.
the edge here.
There we go. I'm talking about. Oh, it's ready to be flipped. The pan's hot back in the corner. Bring that one out.
What?
They say they're like square, like
Wow.
Where was what?
no, but the word where. Where what? The word where.
What's going on? What am I missing?
I don't know how
Is that in the comments?
No.
Oh,
Yes, that's how you say wear.
W-A-T-R-E?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like wear your pants the right way.
I did. Not a two
W-H-E-R-E.
W-H-E-R-E. How do you say it? Like wear your pants the right way.
Right. Not like we're
We're
eating burger melts tonight. Patty melts.
W-E-R-E.
W-E-R-E. educational, at least for Owen. Everybody else knew that.
Whatever.
Abby, you're up for taking those off the pan.
Every now
Again.
and then I get them back.
All right.
All right. Now let's turn off that burner back there. There you go. Guys walking around. Yeah, I'll tell you what I really wanted tonight was dark rye. I love patty melts on dark rye. But they didn't have any at the store I was at. Well, that's okay.
There's always next time.
I mean, I get why it's a pain in the ass to make these. But man, are they good. They are worth it. Don't laugh at me. I'm putting mayo on my french fries.
I do it too.
I do not do it. I'll let it go then.
Are you using my paper towel, funny?
I could be using this paper towel that I just found right next to me that looks like it was left for me.
There's more fries done.
I need
Cool.
butter.
I'm just enjoying this.
Butter?
Phenomenal.
I know. I didn't mean it to sound conceited. I'm just agreeing with you that this is freaking phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Like, I like to go to A&W for their mushroom burgers, but they don't hold a candle to this. Not even like nothing.
Yeah.
No, if you want good all-American fried food, greasy, fatty, kill your
Unhealthy, kill your grandma.
Liver.
cholesterol. I mean, anyway, around here, your big places to choose from are like McDonald's or Burger King, and that's such a letdown nowadays. Anyway, anymore. Mm. Now, if you cook like this on the boat,
Nope. It's too messy. You gotta admit, it's like we just
yeah.
trashed the stove.
And I cleaned it so nicely too.
No, you did do a nice job, Abby.
Well, trashed the stove, trashed my big skillet, but it
It'll
was
be
worth
fine.
it.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta turn the music up just a little bit.
Wow.
The bread was perfect. Like, even though it wasn't your rye, it like just made it.
Right, right. I mean, you could make a patty, but bread's bread. But I mean, yeah, the sourdough, yeah. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
With steak.
that was the
Good job, Abby.
out of the park home run. The sourdough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Huh?
It's fine. It's fine. So then
Goofy
Yeah.
up.
sure.
It's so
Because I
good.
told you good job, huh? You didn't flip
Oh
it.
wait.
It's so good that out of my 6 French fries, I still have 3 French fries left right now.
There's more French fries behind you.
And new
What? Maybe half of this one. That's what I'm saying. I'm cutting it in half. Probably gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, Would you be so kind just to pour me a glass of pop, please?
And-
Like half a glass of pop. Like I don't want one glass.
The best thing is like when I do make mushroom stuff, guys, I didn't wimp out.
Mayonnaise.
I had 2 whole things of mushrooms.
I mean, I don't want a lot, but
Like, yeah.
just a little bit.
Because I hate that when you like not quite enough mushrooms. Matter of fact, there's still mushrooms in this pan.
Yeah, I couldn't get them all quite out, all of them.
Well, we'll have to work on that.
Okay, that's not half a glass, and that's not a small glass, so that's a full glass of the other glass I was referencing. No. In fact, why don't you pour it for your dad?
You want this?
Yes.
There, I need.
Have me my pop. Thank you. Man,
Good job.
I know.
It's a good thing we don't like eat like this like
mayonnaise.
every single day.
Oh, I'd be dead. I'm not even gonna lie.
I've been robbed.
This is gonna raise my freaking cholesterol.
For the next 3 days.
Yeah.
People are
Yeah.
scared.
But it's so good.
There's so much.
And I do not eat like this hardly ever. I don't eat this
Can you
fatty,
turn that pan off
I did
now?
already.
You're done?
yeah,
Oh, you did?
fatty,
job.
greasy, horrible, bad for me stuff very often.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's like,
Did you get a video up yet?
No, I'm gonna bring.
No, I got it.
Owen
We
wants
got
to
2
walk.
videos to do.
Owen wants to walk out and show them with the camera.
Oh, well, you got to take a microphone with you.
Oh, right.
Here.
Be super cool.
Owen wants to show you what he's been up to
Yeah. So for
because he
dinner,
hasn't edited his video yet.
dinner in a boat.
Yeah, the dinner in the boat. Oh, I'm not gonna talk, Owen.
Okay, you better not talk.
Oh, you start talking because you got him.
Okay. So we stained the wood with gunstock stain, and then we clear coated it twice. All the boards are screwed in and then reinforced with fiberglass. So fiberglass here, here, up here, and up here. Those are the 8 spots. That's 4 on this side and 4 on the other side. Our sample did not prove us wrong. Nice, beautiful wood. So the next step is go up, get a sheet of wood, and we're gonna cut out the wood, lay it on the deck, and then lay a sheet of, no, we're gonna coat it in resin. Then we're gonna lay a sheet of, or not a sheet, but lay a cloth, fiberglass cloth all over it and cloth it in. So it's fiberglassed in, and then lay gel coat on top of it, white gel coat, so it matches it. So we'll have an all white deck. And then next after that would probably be start messing with the engine and wiring, putting it together. So that's a boat for our dinner. Thought it'd be cool to show you what the wood looks like after 2 layers of clear coat, automotive clear coat, because can't remember what the other stuff is called. Flakes away in year 2. So automotive clear coat lasts long enough. So there you go. Wanted to show you that. Now we go back to dinner.
Now that you're done with the boat.
Yeah.
That was a nice little break for me to just chow. Yep, it's so good, guys. I mean, my cooking's okay all the time. Nobody ever complains for the most part.
No, every time he bakes something, it is the best thing ever.
I did not make her say that. But
He does so good.
I'm here to say, this is one of my better.
There is never ever a dish that he has made that I was not like, wow, that's really
Hey.
good.
Here,
Hey, no.
Oh.
Remember when he dumped half the container of mashed
those
potatoes?
were good.
You remember that? I remember that.
That's never going away.
I like how
It's not my fault, but I was shaking the pepper out, and that side accidentally flopped open. About 3 shakes worth. You know, you got pepper in your mashed potatoes when your mashed potatoes turn gray.
I like my quick potatoes.
Uh,
It's always the poor potatoes. What do the potatoes do?
Kevin wants to know how much that costs. The 2 layers, the clear coat, and the stain.
Let's see these right now.
the clear coat that I'm using is with the activator. Everything's about $100 a gallon, and the stain's just
Look at the color.
little quart, $15 worth of stain. I did put probably a little over a quart. Well, not me, Owen. Both of us. I'm not helping them. Yeah, Minwax wouldn't stain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. But I did put a little over a quart of clear coat on that wood. Because we put the first coat on, and well, you know, Kev, we stained it first, so it soaked up the stain, so it didn't take as much clear coat as it would have. Had we not put stain on first, we would have went through probably half a gallon. But because it was already stained, it didn't soak up as much clear coat. But yeah, the first, I'm about to say a little over a quart clear coat went on. It's two coats on top of the stain. Turned out nice. We still haven't debated, figured out whether we're gonna sand it or.
I don't think so.
Owen doesn't think
I
so.
was looking at it and I only saw one paintbrush thread in the clear coat.
No, you can see the brush strokes a little bit, but
No, he lost a paintbrush hair.
Only one.
that's not bad.
No. For those cheap Dollar Tree brushes, that's pretty good. Only lost one.
See, I was only gonna eat the one half, but in my defense, out of my 6 French fries, I still have 2 left. So
One.
I opted for more sandwich than French fries.
I'll take the other 2.
There's no back. There's still like 4 back.
Yeah, there's quite a
Come over here and try and steal my food right now. Find out what it's like to be stabbed to death with a butter knife.
Right.
Or have your hand on the burning pan.
Oh, that is about right.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So good. So good.
It's true.
Then his video's got to get edited and put up tonight. Katie is going to put out, there's going to be a video out this week, 10 horsepower across the Atlantic Ocean, or something like that's going to be the title. 1902. Because there's this really cool, super cool story, and she's going to read just the log that the guy that sailed the boat across the Atlantic wrote, his daily log. We test read it the other night just to see how long it's going to take, like 20 minutes. It's 40 days, 38 days?
38.
38 days at sea in 1902 on a 35-foot little launch with a 10 horsepower diesel, well, kerosene / diesel, not much of a difference, but with a 10 horsepower kerosene engine across the Atlantic. It's like, it's one of those stories where you read his log, and it's just every day's a couple sentences, what the weather, how things are going. But as you read through the log, you feel the pain. Like you're reading the entries.
You feel the suffering.
Yes.
Feel things.
And one of the things that when he got there, he was in the doctor's care for what, a week or 10 days, just to nurse him back to health. He made it. Him and his 16-year-old son made it.
You're
Hey,
telling them the story, and you got to make the video.
well, they know they made it because the logs. Well, I mean, somebody could have found the log. No, they know. You know he made it. But I mean, I'm not gonna share. She's gonna read it into the thing. I'm gonna put the pictures of the boat up.
Whatever. What he's telling you about him getting there and having to be nursed back to health, that's not in the log. That was some extra tidbits that I was hoping to use to make another video, because there's quite an extended story on him after the sailing is finished.
But it literally is the story of 10 horsepower and a 35 foot. The boat's bigger than the boat we're putting together.
33 feet at the water line
Right, and yours is probably 30.
with a 3 foot 5 inch sideboard. That means the sides come up out of the water only 3 feet.
No, I thought the freeboard was 2.8.
2.8.
No. I was telling you the other day when I read the very first article, because it took me forever to find it, that the freeboard in that article said 3 foot 5 inches.
When you see the pictures of the boat that went across the North Atlantic in 1902, and you realize no weather, no radios, no internet,
He had a
no.
chronometer and a barometer, and he took his readings from the North Star because he didn't understand how to use longitude and latitude.
Right, the North Star is there, so we must be going east. And he had a compass,
And a compass, yeah.
and he went across the Atlantic with what would have been a highly experimental, brand new kerosene engine in 1902.
It was a brand new kerosene engine because they literally modified it, that the
Right.
lighting element of the kerosene engine was modified and patented. And then to promote the engine for the kerosene company that built it, he was asked by the employer, because that's who he worked for, to sail the boat across the lake or the ocean.
Yep.
Like,
And so he took Owen. I mean, he took his 16-year-old kid. And he set sail for England. My favorite part in the log entries is where, like, he's telling the ship, "Oh, everything's great, everything's great." But then in the log entry, he's
It's
like,
horrible, I can't go on.
"Right. He's not
Now you're
telling."
getting into the log.
Okay, I'm not going to ruin it. She's going to read it tonight, and I'll edit it and throw the pictures of the boat with it up over it.
Huh?
And we'll get it on the channel this weekend. And so you guys can hear it. It's just epic. It's epic. They made it, though.
I made it.
And they made it with, was it 12 horse or 10?
10.
10. So they made it with 9 less horsepower than I want to go with.
But we're going a little off.
Well, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Another Friday at a trash stove, but it was worth it. It was so good, guys. We'll see you next Friday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
We love y'all.
Good night,
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.